Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be in my car starting this because I'm currently in the parking lot of Walmart because I am trying to stock up on stuff for this virus that is going around and the mass chaos it's causing. So I'm probably gonna hit nothing because everything lately has been out of stock, and even with them putting it back on the shelves, like, it's going out so fast that it doesn't matter. And I work all day and hurry and try to go, and I've been doing this since like Friday. They've probably been out a lot longer, so it's literally every day a hunt to see if I can find like basic necessities like toilet paper. Because although I was laughing at first, like, why would people need toilet paper, like that's funny, until I actually got home and realized I actually need toilet paper. And so I was a bit of in a panic, but my friend hooked me up, got me some Lysol wipes, toilet paper, and yeah, so I'm on my way inside to see if there's anything left. So this is where the hand sanitizer and soap is, and look, it's empty. The rest over there is like baby stuff, but soaps and everything's out, and it even has a note. I'm not sure you can read that. It's basically saying there's limits. This is the toilet paper section. It's completely gone, and this way is where all the tissues go. That's literally all baby stuff that's completely almost gone. Yeah, literally just got out of Walmart, and obviously I have nothing in my hands or in the back of my car because it was empty. Everything is empty, from not just from toilet paper to all cleaning products. Like, it is wiped clean. And the saddest one was in the baby section. All diapers are gone, all wipes are gone. Like, there are some people who genuinely need this, so when people stock up on toilet paper, baby diapers, and whatnot, some people actually need it. And that's where it gets hard, because there are some people who need it to survive day by day, and they don't have the money to just grab a bunch like some other people do. And it's a bit selfish, I think, for people to grab a bunch, and I'm happy that there are stores like Walmart, Safeway, are making it so that there's limits to how much you can get of stuff. That way more people could get more of what they need. But before then, it was just like wiped. And I know on Friday I went to Walmart, both Walmarts in my town, and Safeway and Winco, and nothing, like, everything was out. And I thank the workers who work there, because they're incredibly, well, brave, I guess is the right, I don't know if brave is the right word, but they definitely are champs and heroes, because they're willing to risk their lives and sacrifice getting ambushed for stuff that they're instantly like putting out, because they're not saving it, they're putting it out as soon as they get it. And so it's definitely probably hard on them, and they've probably seen a lot of crazy people. And that's just insane to me that it's going out. Like, I've never been through a sickness or something that affects our community this ever, and so this just, I'm not really afraid of getting the coronavirus. I'm more afraid of how people are acting. In the beginning, I was a little bit nervous. I'm like, ooh, this is not good. This disease can get people who are immune compromised, elderly, and the young. And so I don't want it. And I know, nobody really wants it, but I know it's just spreading like wildfire. And so I'm not really scared, because there's nothing we can do. And if anyone knows me, you guys know I'm a worrier to the T. But on this, I can't really worry too much, because now I do have what I need and I have food, but it's out of my control. It's really out of everyone's control. And luckily we're doing stuff to help self-quarantine and kind of social, like, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for, but basically put space between you and another person. And I think probably the hardest thing is because school, like here in Washington, schools are closed for I think 6 to 8 weeks, and that's crazy. to think of that, because that's a lot of parents who work day to day, and not just single parents, but full-time parents that they go to work and now their child can't go to school, so someone has to stay home. And I've heard, just standing in line at Walmart, hearing people go, I'm gonna lose my job. Like, I don't want to lose my job because I don't have a sitter for my kids, or what am I supposed to do with my kids for 6 weeks if we're staying home? And that is hard to hear, because I mean, I'm lucky and fortunate enough at the job I work in the power industry, an electrical power industry, that if something were to, close, if we were to close, we get the benefit of being able to get paid for that. And I know not a lot of people get that, and so I'm very fortunate and appreciative of that, because I know a lot of people probably aren't getting that, and it sucks, and I feel for them, and I want to help in any way I can. If I have extra stuff that I can give, I will. Like, if I see an elderly lady need something, I'll go to my house and grab what I have, but I also don't have a whole bunch, so I'm willing to do whatever to help. And same with like childcare. I know a lot, that's probably going to be the next thing that closes. So right now schools are closed, like nail salons are closed, there's like restaurants are closed for like at least coming in, so you can do drive-throughs and stuff, but that's it. And nail salons are closed, and hair salons, I'm not sure if I said those two, but I mean, what's next? It's probably gonna be daycares, and at that point now you got a lot of people who are not gonna have childcare, and parents are gonna eventually have to stay home if they can't get a sitter, especially if it's for so long. If it's maybe a week, people can figure it out, but when it's like schools, these schools are closed 6 to 8 weeks. And here in Washington, I don't know about how long in Idaho and stuff, but it's crazy. So I don't really know how else to go about this. I'm staying calm. I'm not, like I said, I'm not scared of the virus. I'm worried about everybody else and how they're acting. Like, it's crazy. I feel like this is like a movie, that we're in a movie scene that hasn't ended yet. And I know this is probably going to get worse before it gets better, and that's bound to happen. But I'm scared. Like, I'm glad these stores are taking precautions, but also trying as fast as they can to stock up so people can get it. But people really need to remember that we are a community, we're a team, that there's no need to fight. The stories I'm hearing of people fighting over toilet paper and hand sanitizer and stuff, like, that's crazy. Who fights over toilet paper? And hand sanitizer and soaps. It's crazy. And my hands are, like, you can't see in this, but they're so dry from washing them, and I already wash my hands, and I already use hand sanitizer, which I think is funny that we're just now all out of. People should have already been washing their hands beforehand, but I mean, whatever. But it's insane to see people fighting over this, and we need to be kind during these tough times and help one another. And if it is going to get worse before it gets better, we really need to work together and not fight, share. I know people have big stocks of stuff, and if they can, share it. You don't need that much. Like, there are people who actually genuinely need this stuff, so share what you can. Be kind, be understanding, and just stay calm, everybody. In the beginning, I thought I was not really worried enough, but fear is contagious. It's roaming, and just to keep hearing more from social media and stuff, it is hard to not stay off of social media because everybody wants to be posted and up to date on what's going on. And it's not easy to hear like it's just getting worse. And I know a lot of it's just we're taking precautions, and so that's very important. But in Washington, we have a lot of people who have tested positive, so that is scary. It's bound to happen here in my town, so there's really not much you can do. So I don't see a point of why to freak out. Like, this is not the end of the world. Like, this too will pass. It might be a bit, but it will pass. So people need to stop freaking out. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Please stay calm. I'll keep you guys updated on how I do and how my job is. Right now, we're currently still open. We got, regulations that we're following and stuff. But I hope you guys are all okay wherever you guys are. But yeah, hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Peace!